Ah, man. Okay, so welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Lois, and welcome to Live with Lois. I think my kids probably washed off some of my lettering there. My cup. They did. It's nice. I would have gone live a few minutes ago, but Moses came over here, was trying to sniff my brushes, and when he did, he licked my coffee cup, and he's such a big old lug. Hey, Maritza! He's such a big old lug that his tongue, like, almost flipped over my whole coffee mug, and it did spill a good bit of it, like, into, alright, I got, like, this little jewelry holder thing. Look, you see the coffee in there? I got it out of here, but yeah, that's been my morning so far. Who's gonna cry over spilled coffee? Me, because I love coffee. Oh, goodness. You want to see him? Moses, come here. He was just here. Pikachu's in the blanket. See him right there? He's right there. He heard his name. He's like, you rang. Moses! Moses! Over there? What's he doing? Moses! Oh, here he comes. I hear his big old self running. Do you hear him? Oh, he about knocked you over. He chased Layla through the house. Come here. Oh, he's so happy to see you. Look, Layla just woke up. She's going with me today. Hey, girl. Yeah, you see him right here. Say good morning. This is Pikachu. Now Moses comes over here because he's so jealous. Look. Ow. Stop. Stop. He's the annoying brother. He likes to sniff his wiener. Look how gross. Stop. Your nails are so hard. You've got big, thick nails. Way too big to be acting. He's still a puppy, so, you know, he doesn't realize. He's not even 8 months old yet. And he doesn't realize how rough he is. I know. You just want to be loving. I know. I know, you're just too big. You big old lug. You big old meathead. That's all you are. You're a big old meathead. Yeah, you are. He wants to play with Pikachu so bad. But see, Pikachu stays right out of his distance so that he can't reach him. And it has. And I say R-U-F-F. Okay, so like, I had my coffee mug sitting here ready to go. It was up here. Moses jumps up here in my lap like he always does with his paws. And he bends over, starts sniffing all my brushes and stuff. And then he licks my coffee cup. And when he does, his big old tongue, it was slapped full, but his tongue's so strong and so big that it just like almost knocked it completely over and it spilled my coffee on my vanity. I'm like, oh man. Look at him, he wants to play so bad. He just wants to play. He's like, why won't he play with me? I don't understand. I know, baby. Nobody likes to play with you, do they? Pikachu's too little and old. He's 3 and he thinks or 4 and he thinks he's old man. He don't like to play with you. I know. Let me take this off and charge it. I know. Oh, ouch. That's so sad. Babies are, I can't stand for people to be like, animals are not worth crying over. They're just dogs. Like, no. Dogs and cats, and I don't even care if you have a goldfish and you love that darn goldfish. I have a client that, he got some fish. And I told him, I said, hey, you should get a dog. And he's like, I don't want a dog. I can't take care of one. I'm too busy. And then he goes in there and he said something about the fish and he said a name. And I was like, are you talking about the fish? And he goes, yeah. And I said, did you name your fish? He said, yeah. And I was like, okay. It was so funny. Because he just doesn't, he's not like, he doesn't look like the sentimental type. And like, he's a single guy, you know, I think he's like 45, 50, and, you know, he's a massage therapist. He doesn't, oh, thank you. Yeah, they do. Dogs really do. They know when you're down too. It's so sweet. This little one, he'll just crawl on my lap, and he loves his mommy. He will definitely cheer me up if I'm feeling blue. And you know, if I ever take a nap, this dog is right there with me. And right when I get up, he gets up. And in the morning, he's so excited. Like if I talk to him, he starts like scatting around on my chest, and then he tries to like take the blanket off. Like he'll take his paws and scoot them back. Like, come on, mommy, get up, let's go. It's so funny. This ring is catching my hair. I'm trying to put it up. It's not working. Like I got his white fur all over me. He's like Snow White. The color on his AKC registry says that he's lilac. So we still have to update his American Bully registry because it has the old owner's names on it, and we've had him for a while. Oh, they do get depressed. My mom's got one. Hey, Michelle. My mom's got one. She got this from the same breeder as I got him, but she looks different. Like her hair's a little different. She's overweight. But my mom went out of town. Hey, girl. Good morning, Elizabeth. So my mom tried to go out of town. She went to Orlando, which is only a 2-hour drive from here, but she planned to leave the dog with me all week, and she was fine that first day, but when nightfall came and she realized my mom wasn't coming back, she got so depressed. Like, she wouldn't eat, she wouldn't drink, I tried to give her meat, she wouldn't eat meat, she wouldn't pee, she wouldn't even walk. The dog wouldn't even walk. I'm like, come on, Minnie, let's go. And she goes, like real droopy, sad, freaking eyes. I've never seen a dog so emotional. It was crazy. I'm like, Mom, this dog's gonna die if you don't come home. You gotta come get her, man. Hey, Shelly. I just was thinking I needed to get up and get something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, can't remember. They do. They do. They definitely do. This ring is like, I don't know if I lost weight, but it's too loose for that finger. I have to wear a different one. Oh, I put way too much on my hands. So I'm going to do a monochromatic look today with red. And I have some lip stain I'm going to try. I've tried it before. I'm going to show you guys. I highly recommend it. Actually, I have one here too. I have this one. Maybe I should try it. It's a lip tint. I don't know. This came in Ipsy, and it came in Sandy's Ipsy, and she told me I could have it. Oh, that's so crazy. I wonder how she handled you being gone to Utah. Was she sad like that? Didn't they take her out and stuff? I thought I saw videos of her with the kids while we were gone. Or pictures or something. Poor babies. I love my babies. Every time I go to somebody's house, like their dogs love me to pieces, but there's this one house. I know I've told you guys. If you're new, you haven't heard this. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. I see 7. I said there's 7 of you guys. I don't know, but there's only 3 thumbs up. So make sure you let me know how much you love me. Anyway, you can have them. Oh, that's so sad. I didn't know that, Andrea. Poor thing. You should have called and like video chatted with her. I called and video chat with Pikachu and Moses while I was gone. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Crap. It's too early. I did not want to get up. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Your cat stuck up. That's so funny. So, there's the house that I was in yesterday, and they have a bunch of dogs. Yay, Michelle! I'm so excited for you! Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, so, the house I was at yesterday, they got a bunch of dogs. Okay, no cats, just dogs. And so, they also have I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I need to get my timer oil. There he is. So we, yeah, they have a bunch of dogs. So I get there and they have a squirrel. A squirrel named Pumpkin. They named him Pumpkin because in the fall last year, when that big old storm came through Florida, you know, and ripped up the coast, it took out some trees in their, in their yard. And what happened was that there was a nest up there, a squirrel's nest or whatever, and there was a baby in it, and that was Pumpkin. Well, it was in the neighbor's yard. Well, the neighbor didn't want to keep the squirrel. They were like, I don't know what to do with this baby squirrel. Like, I can't take care of a squirrel. So Pam, the homeowner, was like, well, I'll take him, you know, and just nurse him back to health or whatever and send him on his way. Well, his tail got broken while he was out there because the way the tree fell on him, it broke his tail off. Anyway, so she was taking care of him, and he grew on her so bad. Hey, Sandy! He grew on her and got attached, and he's male, and she's female, but he doesn't like other males. Actually, he doesn't like anybody else except for Pam. Well, Pam's husband, Danny, I came home from work one day because, the first time I went, he was, in his cage. I didn't even see the cage because I just work on one side of the house and go to the other. Every once in a while, she'll leave me a note on the countertop that says, "Hey, I need you to do something extra today," or whatever. Been doing good. How are you? So anyway, so I got to the kitchen, and I didn't see the cage yet. It was in the dining room up against the wall. But I come in with my headphones, so I'm like singing or whatever. I don't even pay attention. So I look, and the note says, The squirrel's name is Pumpkin. Don't be too assertive with him. He's shy. I'm like, okay. So I look over, and this little bitty squirrel, he's got a nut in his hand. He's like staring at me. He's already spotted me. I didn't even know he was there. So he's over there chewing on his little nut, and I'll kind of walk over a little bit, and I look. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sandy. So I look at him, and anyway, so I don't mess with him too much because she said he was shy. So the next time I come over there, which is 2 weeks later, I go over there and I notice he's not as bashful looking. You can just tell. So I walk up to the cage a little bit and I kind of stuck my finger in there and he sniffed it for a second. And he went like he was gonna scratch my finger off and he's trying to grab it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing's throwing a fit. He's mean. Well, couple months later, I come back and I noticed his cage is empty. He's not there. I was like, dang, they must have got rid of him, you know? It's kind of sad because I know how it is with babies. Well, Danny comes home early and he says to me, I said, well, you guys got rid of the squirrel? And he said, well, yeah, let me tell you what happened. He said, he's kind of mean and he loves Pam to pieces, but, like, he bit me more than once. And I told her, like, Pam, you got to get rid of him. He's mean. And he said, so she had opened up the door and just put him out, you know, and so he can be a squirrel. And he said that during the day they let the dogs out, and when they come home they bring the dogs back in. He said they called the dogs in to come in that evening, and the squirrel come running back in the house. So every day, every morning when they leave for work, they open the door, all the dogs go out, the squirrel goes out, and when they open the door in the evening, the dogs come back in and the squirrel comes back in with them every night. My life did not answer. Yay! That's a heck of a lot more. Over 75 years. Hey, well, you can do the whole because thing until then, so no worries, girl. So yeah, Pumpkin lives outside during the day. Yep, doing red today. Yay! Okay, let me get started because y'all know I'm sitting over here yakking, waiting for my primer to dry. Yes, house trained squirrel. He's hilarious. So that was funny. I thought that was a funny little story I shared with you guys. But yeah, he does not like me. Oh, and they have a bulldog over there. They got a bulldog named Sophia, and she hates it when I clean the windows. She throws a fit. So like every time I open or every time I get down there to like click, because the dogs will get in the window inside the house and look out, and they'll bark at squirrels and cats and whatever else is out there. Well, so when I open or when I get down there and I start cleaning the window, and if she's outside, she will throw a fit. Throw a fit. Where are my Because foundations? Oh, I took them with me to show Melanie. Forgot. Right here. So she'll like bang her face up against the window trying to get the washcloth. She hates it. But you know, she's not mean. She just doesn't like it when you clean windows. And if she is inside, she will chase me around if I have the feather duster in my hand. Not to get to me, but she wants the feather duster. I think they're used to that squirrel, but I don't think they like other squirrels. I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm like, which foundations do I use? I don't know. Do I have more in my concoction over here? Let's see. I might have enough, but I don't want to chance it. I have to mix more alcohol and just mix some. Okay. So how are you guys doing today? I think I do want to color correct a little bit right here today. Everybody's sick. Yeah. Wild girl. Y'all ever get like redness right there, up there around the nose? The green color corrector is so good for that. If you have a green one, use it. So if you have any like redness, the weather here is so moody. Like right now, the weather is. Let me see what this is. I got it yesterday. Oh, cool. She must have got her package. It was Patty. She ordered a brush and I needed her address so it didn't get sent out when I got back from Utah. She had to, she waited so long for that brush. I got one more person that I was supposed to send a brush out to, and somehow, some way, I forgot. I was like, I knew I had one more person to send a brush to, and I couldn't remember who it was. Did Gay send you your stuff, Christine? Yeah, sickness over here. Nathan's going to 4th grade. Oh. I have this, like, irritation, or I must have, like, rubbed my eye a lot. Right there in the corner. I, like, don't want to get concealer on. Not that it'll be terrible, because it's a Because concealer, but like, see how it just lightened all that? And even though it's a green concealer, you could even wear it without wearing foundation. So if you have redness, this is a really good concealer to use if you're battling redness. Like, it just takes it all away without. Oh, girl, that's hot. Yeah. Becky, you on here? Alright, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free. It's free today. It's free. And it does help to circulate the video. We want to bless everybody with our little group. A sexy weekend. That's so funny. You go, girl. Oh, let me put some ears on. Hold up. I got some new ears. I got some new ones. My girl sent me some pretty ears. Here we go. Look how freaking pretty these are. Look, do you see? Alright, just check out sorry. Look how pretty. Do you see that? How freaking pretty is that? Beautiful, isn't it? Crazy pretty. So, Andrea sent me those. Guys, listen, I know this brush is $34, but listen, it is totally freaking worth it. Totally freaking worth it. Like, this is the only one you'll need. And since it comes from, because, like, if anything ever happened to this brush, they would replace it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice brush. Cam has shown some immaturity a lot of times, and we point those things out. And this may not be the maturity that people want to see from a starting quarterback, but I'm like, hey man, we're going to have this face-to-face. It's not going to go through the media. He said, she said, let's just talk about this. I appreciate it. I like it. JB said he wasn't listening to him. I wonder if Cam was actually talking in that text. Oh, on Instagram. It's a smart one. That's I don't know how we top that, but we're going to keep it going. So I just take this foundation and I buff it out where it's nice and even. I don't know why I'm still using that. I would only use that to mix it. I'm like, why am I still using that? I can dip my brush in there. Yep. So even on top of that concealer, all you do is you take your foundation, because you know it's a liquid concealer, so it dries down. So you just take that concealer, that green one, if you have to color correct, there's a couple different colors you can use. You just do that, and then you just put your foundation over it. And you know, I go in, I put the first layer, I buff it out. In doing that, it shears it out, but it gives you a good foundation to start on. And then I go in and I stipple where I need more coverage, which is like my whole face. When you got a face like this, you have to cover the whole thing. That's just what God gave me, and I gotta work with what I got, right? God said, Lewis, I'm going to give you the crappiest face I can give the person, just to challenge you and show people how to fix it yourself. Because I'm just tired of doing everything for you, Lewis. I'm over it. So, you want a flawless face, you're going to have to use the skills I gave you. And the products that I gave you. Hi, Annette. Good morning. Dark spots. We have a dark spot corrector. Alright, so this one, there's a couple of ones. So you can either use this one or you can use the more orangey looking one. And so this one has more of a yellow tinge to it. So if it's dark spot, you have to use something that's opposite the color wheel. So this one is, it'll lighten the area, and then you can go over it with whatever you normally would use. So it just kind of shears out. You don't really need it to like be that color. You know, like when I put the green on, it didn't look green whenever I was done. It's just to cancel out the color of what's underneath. So you definitely don't need a lot. And color correcting is like freaking magic, man. It's like magic. But I don't like cream color correctors just because I feel like they kind of mesh terribly with your foundation. Especially if they're not from like the same line. Right, Maritza? Do you have one too? The concealers are amazing. Especially, I love me, my under eye concealers are the bomb. But yeah, there's color correctors. I use them when I have to. You do crappy face too. Aww. So we are going to challenge you. He's going and stipple with his brush. You need one, girl. You need one. I do love my, I'm telling you, I can't, I don't even know why I even go back and try to use other concealers. I'm always like, oh, well, I have a short day. I'm going to use this concealer because I don't have to wear my makeup as long. And then I put it on. I'm like, crap. Why did I do that? Like, I can't even get through the whole day in my concealer without my concealer looking like crap. So, like, I'm slowly learning my lesson here. Eventually, I'll just throw them all out. I won't need them anymore. I might try to sell them. Who wants them? $5. I don't know what it is about this concealer, but it's, I mean this foundation, but it like literally looks like your skin but better. So like when you put it on, see all those like spots right there? Whenever you, even though like, and it feels like I'm not wearing anything. It's crazy. You put it on, you just stipple it out, and like all of those little problem spots just disappear. Hi, Becky! Andrea gave them to me. She sent them to me. Wait till you see my other little fancy thing she sent me. She just watched my video the other day and she heard me say something, so she went out and got it. I'm like, oh, she sent it to me. I'm like, no, she didn't. Hi, Allie. Give the baby kisses for all of us. Mr. Patrick home with you guys today? Or is he at work? He's not shooting up all the zombies and stuff today? In the name of Lewis. Yes, coffee. Oh, he's at work making that money, supporting them babies. I got freckles like right here under the chin. Yes, Allie can drink coffee now. Yeah. Andrew's like, Mountain Dew. Y'all, I got this super hilarious photo of her holding a 12-pack of Mountain Dew, and she's kissing it. She's like, it was so funny. So funny. Y'all missed out on a lot not going with us to Salt Lake City. Y'all can't miss next year. I'm just saying, y'all need to come. Every one of y'all. Yeah. That's funny. I got a real cute picture of Amanda when we stopped in one of those gas stations that sell souvenirs, and she was trying on little hats, straw hats and stuff, and I said, here, try this one on. It was like, it looked like a watermelon. She did. She was like, that's alcohol, not alcohol, but that's abuse. It's alcohol abuse. It's alcohol abuse when you drop a beer. Yeah, so, yeah, the picture I got of Amanda was so freaking cute. And so I haven't really leaked a whole lot of my pictures. I know. I'm so sad you didn't get to do what you needed to do, Elizabeth, while we were gone, though. Alright. Let me get some concealer on this piece. If we can fix the engine, which we have to have it forever. Hairbrush. Should have kept it up. Moses just ate Sophia's hairbrush. She's gonna be so sad. Now, what else can we see from the Giants last night? Did the offensive line get pushed around a little bit by Cleveland? Yeah, and increasingly, he's such a bad dog. About that, because those are physical one-on-one matchups, and if you're not winning those, that can be a bad sign. But obviously, no Odell Beckham in that game, that'll change things too. The Giants believe Don't be stingy today. Hit that thumbs up button. I promise it ain't gonna cost you nothing. If you can't hit it, it's because you're not logged in. It's free. It's free. Oh, I got good news. Y'all ready for some good news? There you go. Y'all like, oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta hit the button, help my girl out. So I when I first started this channel, obviously you're not the first person that pulls up whenever you type in whatever, but because there are other Loises on YouTube, but not like Lois Villarreal, obviously. But I had there is a Lois Villarreal somewhere, but she spells it different. I thought I was the only one in the world because you Google my name, I'm the only one that pops up. But on YouTube, I guess there is a Lois Villarreal, but she spells it a little different, and she's from like Japan or something, I don't know. Anyway, so it used to be, when I typed in my name, Louis Villarreal would pop up first. He'd be the first person that pops up. But since you guys are helping me grow my channel, let me show you what now pops up first. So even when I typed in live with Lois, it would still pop up his channel. But now when you go in to YouTube, oh wait, I'm fixing to start a live video over here. No, I'm not trying to do that. There we go. Live. Look, it's, well, I guess that was my suggestion because I've already did it, but live with Lois. You hit the little hourglass. And look, I'm above Mr. Lewis now. Ah, my little blue look comes up first. I got him beat. Y'all gotta keep helping me out. So now when you type in live with Lois, he no longer pops up first. So the way YouTube works is the algorithm is whoever has like the bigger channel or whoever has like the most searches or whatever, the most activity, that will pop up before yours. Like YouTube is promoting the bigger people. It makes no sense. But I guess, well, for them, I guess it does, but for us smaller people, it doesn't. So now, since you guys are doing such an amazing job at, like, thumbsing up my videos and chatting when you come over here and, like, watching, now it's helping me out so freaking much. That's why I'm always like, make sure you thumbs up the video, because now when they'll suggest my video, if you guys, like, type in whatever, like Lois or whatever, it'll suggest it to other people, and they'll find me that way. Like even if they're not looking for this Lois, that'll pop up. I'm like, yay! Oh my gosh, I love this concealer. It makes me feel like, not feel, but look like I've slept enough hours. Okay. Nice, huh? No, you want it. Just tell me you want it. I'll order it for you. Alright. Put it back. I needed to... Oh, it's right here. Why am I getting friend requests from people? I don't know. He has started to clear that hurdle, which is a mental one. I think Jim Irsay mentioned a little while ago that it's mental at this point. And it was kind of a hand-handed point he made. Why is Gay messaging me? Gay? This is, I mean, you play competitively, you come back from an injury, you have to let me reply to her. Believe in your physical ability again after a long period of not being able to do what you're used to doing. So that was important. So what you saw from the Colts offense is Frank Wright. A lot of short stuff, right? And if they're going to change the offense to rely on short and intermediate stuff in Indianapolis, that's going to be a big help for Andrew Luck and his protection, because they're not going to be asking them to make those hero plays and believe that they relied on so much earlier in his career. So, I mean, this is something you guys know way more about than me. This is kind of the NFL's Kawhi of injuries, not necessarily the whole situation. Ben Simmons, not a lot of the
surgery, and the other one was just a difference of opinion.
Okay. Sorry, I had to reply to Gay because she was asking me questions.
In the sense that when this injury happened, we expected there was a timeline given for when Andrew Luck would be back playing. And then it was, well, he's not even rolling in football. And so from the outside looking in, it looked like there were two different sides. And Andrew didn't say much, and it wasn't as much infighting. But nobody knew that Andrew Luck would be playing again. And I think and I felt the same way watching Kawhi. I was like, when is Kawhi Leonard going to play? And when is an injury that has been...
Yay, Ron! You go, Ron.
That we don't see it so
The force be with her.
keeping a guy out a star player.
I think we're just saying that the uncertainty of when he's coming back, but the significance of the injury, I don't even think they're complicated. I also think with the Colts,
Wait, no. What did you say? Screen. Shot. And send. Come on, I can't spell. Send it to her.
not drafting somebody. I think people look at it and say, oh, that means they're good with Andrew. I don't know if they would have drafted anybody anyway this
Come on, Gay.
injury, even if they had no idea how to
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you think. I know it's early. Love you, Gay. Love you, girl. I know. I want some barbecue. We're coming over, Becky. Say something for us. So this is almost out. So I'm gonna have to. I think I have 2 of these open anyway. I still see some in there. I hate this that you can't open it. So I feel like there's some in there still. Like they seal it shut. That's how they get you. They're like, how bad do you want this powder? Go buy another one. Go buy another one. So yeah, there is just a tad bit. Not much. I guess I pretty much did get it all. Almost. Girl, I want to come. I want to come over there. To Elizabeth, tell her, why do I want to defy you? What? Okay, Mom, I'll do it your way. He's so funny.
I used to watch, like, when we'd walk the kids to school, and like first and second grade, and I saw parents carrying their kids' backpacks for them. I thought, you're messing it up for everybody else.
Oh, so guess what? We got another person who is working on getting their kit. A couple of them. One of them is watching right now. And we got another one who is fixing us to do her little party like Shelly's doing. Oh, not you. It was Gay sent that to me. She wrote that to me on Messenger. Why am I trying to defy you? She's like, yes, Mom. That's what she said to me.
It's just sort of, it's outside of the reality of the rest of the NFL's contract structure, particularly as it pertains to
I mean jewelry, huh?
And it has to be treated as a complete...
Cut it open with the scissors? I can't, I don't think you can cut it with the scissors. It's really thick. And then the holes are super small, so I couldn't get in with it unless I used thin scissors, but then that wouldn't do the job because the plastic's too thick. Can't win for losing. It's a conspiracy. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, thank you, Becky. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth, tell her where I'm going next year in May. Tell her where I'm going. Homegirl's already booked a freaking rental car and everything. She's like, I'm not letting Lois back out of that. Ain't no way. If I book it now, she can't make no other plans. Y'all try. Y'all know me so well. I have so many good intentions, and like by the end of the day, the whole day just gets by, and I don't have time to do what I wanted to do. I just want to play with makeup all day. I can't. Mm-hmm. Tim. She's not, her son's not marrying Tim. It might say DIL. She probably tried to do daughter-in-law. Yeah, I told Andrea she's got to come too. We're going to do a duet. Me and Andrea are going to sing together. Volunteering you. If I got to do it, you got to do it. She'll be my backup singer. Are you coming too, Becky? Come on, Becky. Yeah, her son's not marrying Tim. Okay. That would be awkward. Yeah, where's the wedding? Tell them where the wedding's gonna be.
This is Ryan. You can be more like Clark is like, this is your dude, huh?
This is my guy. And listen, what are you gonna call me when that thing did? We trying dollars to get these boys. And I know right
It's Elizabethton. I'm going to drink now. Okay. Elizabeth's probably like rolling over there. Oh yeah, hey Elizabeth. Okay, so Andrea's son is graduating that same weekend, and so the rental car is, you have it booked for I think the 4th, which is Saturday. But he may be graduating either Saturday or Sunday. So I may need to drive up just like a day earlier so I can go to that. So I'll pay the difference on whatever it might cost to change the rental car from that first day back one extra day. If that's okay with you. I would love to go to the graduation. Please. Alright, I gotta do my bronzer so I take this off. Yeah, let us double check though, because you said the wedding isn't until the weekday, but don't change it yet because we don't know if the wedding or if the graduation is going to be Saturday or on Sunday. So if it's Sunday, it's okay. I can still drive up on Saturday, but if it's on Sunday, if it's on Saturday, I'll need to drive up on Friday. It is so freaking perfect timing, yes. It's crazy, isn't it? 154 even. What are you talking about? You know my mind, I forget stuff. I got old lady brain. Aw, Andrea. I love you. Maybe me and Elizabeth can both go. Well, you know, you have to have tickets. I don't know how many tickets you'll have. Hi, Deborah. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. No, we don't. We don't have tickets, or you don't have extra tickets. Oh, that's what you're saying. That's amazing. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you don't need tickets. Hey. So depending on what Elizabeth has going on for the wedding. Oh, wow. I love plays like that. We can drive out that way together from her house. I can come to her house a day early, and then we can drive together to the graduation. You're good? That is exciting. Looking good, good looking. Tell you what. I have got to straighten up my vanity. It is a hot mess. Y'all would have a fit if you saw my vanity. Like, Lois, you never throw your makeup around like that. Okay, yeah, let us know, girl. We're ready. We're already making plans. I'm so excited. I never get to do stuff like this, so it's like so fun. It's exciting.
Xfinity Mobile is a new wireless network designed to save you money, whether you use your phone to get fed, to find meaningful, thoughtful, slightly weird gifts, or just simply enjoy your facing right now. However you use it,
I'm gonna do a monochromatic makeup look today, so it's all gonna be one color.
so you just pay for data by the gig or limit, saving you hundreds of dollars a year. Plus, get $300 back.
Well, if I'm there too, I can also help you with some stuff, because what day is the wedding fall on? Do you remember?
Really came from this idea that we want to provide access for every single
Whatever you want.
in the beginning of 2018, we made the
That's awesome.
And really what that means is we went from serving the majority of women to serving all.
How about this? I won't charge you to Shelly. I won't charge any of you guys to. Well, Elizabeth's already paying for me to go out there. She's booked my rental car and all that. But I won't charge to sing at the wedding, but I'll take tips. How about that? Does that sound fair? I'll take tips and requests. Maybe. Depends. If I can't sing it, I'm be like, girl, you got me bent because I can't sing that. You'll have to let me know like a playlist in advance, because I'll have to practice, girl. I'm not that good. Where is my brush? Here it is, right here.
Here, Garoppolo just overthrows tight end George Kittle. Kittle slowed to get up, grabbed the shoulders of Ruff, and did not return. Don't have an update on him, but Garoppolo 3 of 6, 34 yards in one series of work. 49ers win 24-21 if you care about the score. Let's talk a little bit more about those two quarterbacks in depth.
Need me a fancy dress now. Y'all put me on the spot. And I need some sunglasses. Like really, really dark ones. So I can't see the crowd. Because believe it or not, I get up here and I do these live videos and stuff. And I'm very, very social. I'll talk to people if I see you out and about in a grocery store, whatever. I'll talk to complete strangers. But I'm so shy when it comes to singing, believe it or not. Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm not much of a drinker either, so you won't have to worry about me getting like smashed and getting up there on the microphone. So I don't really drink. So you're good. No worries. Oh yeah, Shania Twain, huh?
And it's really because of what I have to go off of. Garoppolo's 5 starts. Half of those teams, I don't even know where they were at by the time Garoppolo started putting this whole thing together. So we look at the pass rushing, we looked at all these teams want to trade for him. The contract is huge, but the raw numbers on the wins are okay. They're not great. Dak's first year was incredible, and it was a full year into his.
What about that song? Was it? My gosh, who was it by? I'm trying to think of how it goes. So in love, is it so in love? It's a wedding song.
He may end up being all that, but it blows my mind how many people I respect that talk about the NFL.
Okay.
5 games into his career, when some of these teams are mailing it in, are like, he's the next dude.
Well, I mean, we'll see what Kyle Shanahan can do with it as well, because he has got an offense.
That's great. Right? I think people
Yeah.
don't so much, but I think maybe they feel like they're perfect.
He definitely did change up once Jimmy G became the quarterback. You saw a lot more boots and opportunities for him to get out of the box.
All right, it's time now to impress me, and my favorite part, Ryan's emoji. The hair that moves and emoji right here. I mean, the pillows. You have to like it, Ryan.
Gotcha.
I can't believe possible this today.
Oh yeah?
So we decided to change anything.
Where's the wedding gonna be at?
I could do that tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
I wish I had actually done that had I known what was going to happen.
Are you impressed by Dennis's theater? I have nothing funnies.
Oh, this sounds beautiful. Hey, it was so nice to actually see all those mountains because you know I'm in Florida. Florida is so flat. So driving to Utah was just like breathtaking. The scenery was gorgeous. Just beautiful. Just driving, taking the scenic route was just nice. So I do appreciate, even though we drove so long. Oh. So that's a nice little souvenir to have. That'd be nice. But yeah, so driving was hard, but I don't regret it because it was just beautiful, and to spend time with my friends was really nice. I see. Okay. I see. This poor bronzer has had it, and I'm like, it's all crushed up, broken. May 20th. Okay. I wish it was that weekend, so I'll have to drive up again. But that just means me and Elizabeth can still go. Oh, how is your little grandson doing, Becky? Is he adjusting okay? Being there without his mommy?
You're so soft. Did you see those shoulders doing one?
I did, Mom. Want to try it? It intensely moisturizes your hair and scalp and keeps you flake-free.
No, look at my soft hair. I should be in the shut now, too. Try Head and Shoulders 2-in-1. I love you, iPhone 10. Whoa. Yeah.
You booked the car long enough. I should be there for a while. But yeah, for Elizabeth, for Andrea's son's graduation.
Who said that? I didn't say that. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
For his graduation, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna stay for that for the weekend. I don't want to like invade her house or anything. I'm like, yo, I'm moving in for a weekend. Yeah. So I never want to just assume like I'm gonna stay in somebody's place. Because I know how it is at my house. There's like no room here, so I'm like, nobody can stay here ever. Okay, if you insist. I'm just waiting for you to say it. Elizabeth, come stay with us. Like, I'm gonna invite Elizabeth. We could all have like a little lady sleepover over there. Becky, you come too. Let's all have a sleepover over at Andrea's house. We're all coming over. We're gonna all sleep over. We're gonna have a big lady sleepover. First one to fall asleep is gonna get a new makeover done, and it ain't gonna be pretty. I'm just saying, I'm gonna hook you up. You might wake up with manly brows. Heck yeah! Yes! Oh my gosh, can you I can imagine it already, y'all. We gonna end up on the news. Heck yeah! Oh man, that sounds like a date right there. Let's do it. Let's plan it. Do it now. Plan it now. You're gonna see somebody streaking down the sidewalk. Won't be me though. I'll be the one recording it. Just saying. Oh wait, am I gonna use this palette? A jail wedding? have to laugh at that because it's not. It's funny, but it's not funny. Are you gonna do it? Do it. Make an honest lady out of somebody. That ain't gonna be me. That ain't gonna be me. No, ma'am. It's all you guys.
Now you can experience life-changing sleep on a Tempur-Pedic for as little as $33 a month.
That's all you guys. Alright, so let's see which one of these is closest to red. I need to go red. Thank you, red. There we go. Let's do this one.
Unique Pool Spas and Grills is moving location. Everything is up to 50% off. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Head to Unique Pool Spas.
Yes, you know it. Recording live with Lois, girl. Alright, so this is a Beach Cosmetics blush palette. I'm going to go in with this red right here.
Fans were really enjoying themselves.
For the world to see.
Whatever that is.
If I fall asleep first, y'all better grab my phone and YouTube that live. Okay, girl. I usually take y'all with me in the shower, I ain't gonna lie. I watch YouTube videos, people's live videos. That is some pigmented blush. Holy crap. Just buff up. Ooh. Are you warning me, Lois? Don't you offer that? Hey, for real, if I'm the first one to fall asleep, I'm gonna give you my password. I will stay up past y'all. Listen, I'm used to doing it because I stay up and do laundry till like 2 a.m. and I get up at freaking 5. So listen, on the weekends I do. I crash. Like when they probably could not believe I slept so much in the car. That's the most I've slept like in a row because I should have gone lighter like that on this side. But yeah, it's because I'm so worn out all the time. Last night I was sitting there, I was trying to figure out this watch. Okay, so Jeremiah, my contractor boss, he gave me this watch. It's a Samsung watch. I was trying to link it to my phone and do whatever. And Joe goes, "Are you sleeping?" I had both my phone and that watch on in my hand, and I'm trying to figure it out. And I had told him to put the show on we were watching, and I'd fallen asleep, like not sitting up, but laying back, and I had them both in my hand. Oh, you take meds that make you sleepy? Girl, that's even better. You know why? Because you fall asleep, you have no idea what we're doing to you. You gonna wake up looking like you ready to go to the powwow for real. Powwow ready. You know I'm just playing with you. Or am I? Oh man. We might even get like pictures with you. Aww. Because what's he watching?
And create plays with your legs. We saw him do it 2 times on this drive.
And then later in the drive, 2nd and goal, threads the needle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to veil this.
The most important part about that play is the pocket presence. He's not rushing outside the pocket. He doesn't panic, makes the dudes go down there.
Alright, so actually let me go ahead and do my eyes and see what this looks like when I'm done, because it is, that red really was bright. No, let me go ahead and veil it. Hold on. I'm going to take, this is a full coverage powder from,
This play was amazing to me because it gave this guy an opportunity to run after the catch. It wasn't one of those balls that you immediately had to go down as a wide receiver, and we see why we keep giving Callaway chances.
who is he? What's he watching on YouTube, girl?
The whole routine was different for me. It's the first time going on the road with a new team. The first time in the NFL. So
Oh, we're going to do brows.
Some new things for me. I wouldn't say it was anything nerve-wracking, but a lot of firsts today that I'm glad I got under my belt.
This is called veiling. If you have something like blush or contour or whatever and you feel like you want a little too dark, just go in with your like setting powder and just go over it. some eating challenge thing. Yeah, so Shelly didn't know what a mukbang was. They call it mukbang or mukbang or whatever they call it. So if you go on YouTube and you type it in, it's a bunch of people. All they do is they sit and they talk and they scarf their food. That's all they do. And they make a lot of money off of those videos because people will watch. It's crazy. They just sit there and chat and they eat food. It's like, man, we should do that. I'm going to do it. I need to sign my kids up for some freaking hot dog eating contest. Sophia can eat the heck out of some corn dogs. She loves her some corn dogs. Let me use the natural black brows. Yes. Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all would die if I had like somebody follow me around for a day. Aww. Yeah, I need to lose some weight too, girl. A lot of weight. Tell them what she said last time I came over. Oh, she was so sad because Shelly did not bring her a surprise. She calls them surprise when you bring her a gift. She was so sad. She was heartbroken. Yes, make sure you eat, Allie. You gotta get that baby their nutrients. Oh, hold up. I'm about to grab my brush. Bye, Kathy. My brush. I was about to grab my brush, but check it. So fancy. Andrea sent me this because remember in my other video I was like, some people will use like a little hand fan and some people will use brushes, and then some people that are fancy will use the a little electric fan. And she got me. There was a little note in there and it said, I don't know if you remember that video, but she says, now you can be all fancy and blow dry your spray. Nice. Oh, I'm loving it. I have to hide that fan from Sophia because she will demolish that. No lie. It's freaking awesome. I like it a lot. Not bothered, girl. This white palette is like getting so dirty sitting over here. Alright. Alright, y'all know I'm doing brows, so I can't talk at the same time, so give me a sec. Doesn't that look like bird poop sitting right there? I just had to say it. Sorry, guys. Hope you're not eating. Nope, I sure didn't. I got them put up. She can wear them whenever she leaves the house. She'll leave them around and Moses will eat them. He'll think they're just like furry little toys or whatever.
Maybe he doesn't even care about the money. Maybe he was still getting over the whole Dallas thing. But visits is very important because he's trying to create leverage there, even if there's only one team as of now to credit off from the deal. Absolutely.
Meanwhile, number 2 overall pick, Saquon Barkley wasted no time making a great first impression as he broke a 39-yard run, very first play in an NFL game, and Barkley finished with 43 yards on 5 carries and was solo. I mean, this clutch.
It was so perfect. It was the first carry.
Yeah.
You know, just back up there. The hotel room was shaking. You know, staying here and that. And
And then did Barry Sanders come to your mind? Oh my gosh, he's dude, and that was over 3 hours, man.
Wait a minute. Hey, so you guys absolutely been
Andrea was like, you know, she said she's got her some medicine to help her sleep. Boy, I tell you what, we were in the car. I thought I almost spilled my coffee. And she was like saying she needed to take her medicine. And so she went back there and got her bag out. Homegirl had a freaking thing that looked like Skittles just like popping them in her mouth. I'm like, holy crap. But yeah, she's like, she was swelling up so bad. I was like, what the heck's going on? Like, her feet were swelling, and so was Bobby's. But you know, on the ride home, mine was starting to do that. My feet were starting to swell too. I guess it's from sitting so long. I guarantee if I went to the doctor, they'd probably put me on stuff too, because I know I probably have issues with my sugar. I guarantee I probably do, because I get the shakes if I don't eat, and I do that often. I don't always get the shakes, but a lot of times I do. I mean, I'm probably like once a week. Especially if I don't eat dinner and I get up in the morning and I don't eat anything for breakfast, that's like the longest I'll go without eating. And then, so I'm probably somewhere borderline diabetic, because I'm so fat too, so that's probably part of it. And then, unless it's just normal that you feel that way when you don't eat, which I've never felt like that before. And I know I have allergies. My eyes get so dry and irritated a lot, and they hurt. So they're probably trying to put me on that. I would probably ask them for something for weight loss too, which I know you're not supposed to. You're supposed to diet and exercise. Girl, I have time to exercise. I barely have time to eat, much less have a proper diet. I don't have the money to have a special diet because I have to feed my kids. Too. And half of them look like they're starving. Nicholas, he looked like he'd disappear if he turned sideways. I'm like, I know they probably think we don't feed you, because you just look so thin. Tasha's thin like that too. Yeah, I hear you, girl. It's funny because I can't even take children's cough medicine because it makes me sleepy. I will pass out. I'll wake up in an alley somewhere with a clown suit on or something. Like I feel drunk. If I take like children's Dimetap or Robitussin, I feel drunk. Like I literally have to like just sleep. It's weird. I cannot take Benadryl. That makes me so sleepy. Because if my allergies are bad enough, I might take Benadryl. But it has to be so bad. Or if I get bit by something. What is that? Yes, exactly. I cannot handle medicine very well. And it's like I see my kids running around here. I give them Dimetap and Robitussin if they're sick. And here they are running around. I'm just like, how in the world are you not passed out right now? Even the daytime medicines make me drowsy.
In contention to win, but we were doing Tiger because we enjoy watching Tiger play ball. When Tiger's in a lot of different matches and different tournaments, we want to see it. And so this one, I want to see as well, just to see where he lands and if he's improving and can his body hold up with this much golf in play.
Right now, how it stands, Gary Woodland leads at 6 under the his first major.
Did you guys, who in here watches The Walking Dead?
Another big name, Jason Day, Justin Rose, Justin Johnson, throwing a bunch of guys there in the middle. Now we're talking about golf. It's time for my favorite athlete of all time, right this second. Steph Curry, shooting 1/71 in the first round of the Web.com Tour's Elite May Classic. 73 birdies, giving himself a slight chance to make the cut off. Minus 8 strokes off the lead.
See, this is what I love here, because
Carbs. I thought carbs were just imaginary myths made up by people that didn't want you to eat their snacks. Did you see the Walking Dead, the Talking Dead? They just did the Talking Dead preview for season 9. Did you see it? Holy crap. You got to watch it. It's an hour long, and they tell you a bunch of stuff. I know, Allie, that's me too. Exactly. I can't go without my carbs. I love rice and pasta and all that way too much. It's so hard.
We'll dive deeper into your history later.
I used to eat white rice like nothing, you know, because my dad's Filipino. So I used to eat it like it's nothing and never gained a pound. It wasn't until I had kids. Actually, like at 16, I did start putting on a little bit of weight, but I started taking ephedra, and holy crap, ephedra, I dropped weight so fast, but people were dying from ephedra, so they took it off the market, and because it is not good for your heart at all, not good for your heart, and but yeah, I dropped weight so fast. I dropped about 20 pounds in just a couple of months. And then I ended up finding out I was pregnant, so I stopped taking that and had a baby. And by then they had taken it off the market. Do I look even? Okay. Even enough. Alright. I had to do the black brows so that way the blush didn't look so heavy. Girl, these brows ain't going nowheres. Gonna be on all day long.
Just put a tracker on it. You guys ever watch Shark Week?
Do what you wanna do. Oh, how about this one, Elizabeth? Go into the chapel, we're gonna get married. I don't know the whole song, so I'd have to listen to it, but wipe this off. I don't know. Literally that's all I know of that whole song. I have to listen to it like every day to memorize it. Are you gonna have a DJ there? All right, ready? Time for prayer. Alright, really quick, if you guys have prayer requests, since the lag is not as bad on YouTube, I can take prayer requests. Well, we gotta do it fast. I'm ready to put this face on. Is there red in here? No, it's orange. No, DJ, just CDs, okay. We can create a playlist from YouTube and just let the playlist play. You take a tablet or a laptop and look it up. And that way you don't have to like man the thing.
For those restless spirits.
I'll use the Brazil palette, I guess. Hey Diane! No service? You can download it. You can download it onto like either a stick and play it offline. I do remember you saying that there's no signal. I forgot about that. But yeah, you can. Hi Diane. How are you feeling, Diane? I feel like you haven't talked about that lately, which might be a good thing. Because that might just mean that you're doing really well. I don't know what. I feel like I got dog hair in my face. My nose. I wasn't picking my nose. It's like right there. Promise. Let me spray a little bit more of this.
You haven't seen RC, right? Am I right or wrong? I don't know. See, I want your answer.
My fan's a fan. Don't be hating on my fan, y'all. I'll stick my fingernail on it. You know all the lyrics. Look at you. So fancy. All right. Now the song's stuck in your head. All right, let's go ahead and pray. Ready? Right by your head. Lord, we just come to you this morning. I want to thank you so much just for everything that these ladies do for me. I know they don't realize it, but Lord, they just make my day so much better just by spending this little bit of time in the morning with them. And I know they could be doing so many other things with their time. So I just appreciate each and every one of them. And I just ask that you bless them. Just make their day amazing today. And Lord, just see everybody to and from wherever they have to go safely, and just guide them in any decisions that they're making. Lord, I have had prayer requests, some of them unspoken, Lord, and I just pray that you just show them that you are present in their situation and that you are in control. Thank you for everything you do, Lord. We love you. We praise you every day and everything. In Jesus' name, amen. I know why you're here. You're here for the eyeshadow. Ooh, that was really close. Okay. Once you get me up on the mic, though, you're not going to be able to get me off, so. I won't know anybody, so I'll probably be more comfortable up there. I actually am not as shy to sing in front of people that I don't know versus people I do know. So it might work out that I just stay up there. Because this does not, I'm not a graceful dancer. It's just not, it's not pretty. No. I'm just letting you know now. Don't expect that from me. Alright, so we're going to start off with a transition shade. Transition shade. I don't know what color I want to do. Say it again? Cocoa butter? I don't know where he went. Look in the shower. I thought I saw some lotion there for some reason. Hey, you might not want to wear those pants. Where you're like, your stretchy yoga pants or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The ones that you bought to go to camp with? Black ones? Huh? No, I didn't mean to get dolled up. You're going to be working. Huh? You're going to be working, though. You look like you're going to go hanging out with your friends. You got to look that nice. I mean, where would you, it's going to be dirty over there because they did construction in the house. And we're going to be cleaning up construction mess. She got all fancied up. We're gonna be, there's a house, I guess they're like, it's a $3 million house. They're doing construction in this house, and I was like, don't look like you just rolled out of your bed, you know. I said, at least look decent when we go, just don't look like you rolled out of bed. She got all fancied up like we're fixing to go to church. I'm like, girl, we're gonna be cleaning. I just meant her face, like put eyeliner and stuff on, like just look like you tried to at least appear presentable. Because it's the first time we've ever been there. I've never been there before. I talked to them yesterday, and I guess the people that did construction on this house made a huge mess. Huge. They're not happy about it. I mean, the table was probably worth my whole life that they got dust all over from the construction mess. And it's up on the 3rd floor, so we'll be cleaning the 3rd floor. And if all goes well, they said they're looking for housekeepers. I would have to hire somebody to take with me on this particular house. But it would have to be somebody dependable and super trustworthy, and that is presentable. Looking like don't look like something you just rolled out of a
for everybody. It was like the best
Really,
quarterback in the
Elizabeth?
league, but even
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
was that quarterback that was hitting everybody. So,
I'm so excited.
you know, the Baltimore thing's weird because Flacco was really good, by the way.
I don't really care what people look like because usually
That could be remarked out if you
I
look
know.
at the track, but
But I don't want you to. I want you to look trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if you look like you just rolled up off of the corner somewhere, they'd be like, "That lady's gonna steal out of my house." And when you got an expensive house like that, and that's my name on that cleaning business, dude. I ain't want no bad Google reviews. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that. All right. Is there a gray in this palette? Let me see. No, alright, I'm gonna use, I know I said doing a monochromatic look, but let me just show you what I'm gonna do. This is one of the Because brushes. This is an amazing brush. Amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna take that dark gray that I'd used the other day. I'm gonna pat that on my lid.
We just took this.
These brushes are so good because you can use either side of the brush. You can use the flat side to pat color on the lid, or the fluffy side to blend out. Old glue in my eye. I try to get it all out before I go live, and I guess I don't do a good job. And actually, I think some of it is like skin because I feel like something I had used, like an eyeliner or something, had burnt my skin somehow. And so it was peeling. It's bad. Very bad. You know me trying all those new fancy eyeliners that I had. Alright, so I'm going to take and blend that up in a second. Blend it upward. And I'm going to put the red over it so that the lid gets darker and it ombres out smaller, thinner. So then it looks like it just fades away, the red does. And you can do this with like a darker brown, or you can do this with even black if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend packing the black on super dark. Like, shear it out just a little bit. But you need to make sure that it's even. So if you put this on and it's not even, it's going to look real patchy under the red you're going to put over it, and it's not going to be cute.
I know many of you are thinking about a staying. Feel free to try. There's no way up. There's always a way. This is your best chance. You managed to survive. Yes.
Alright, I'm going to get another brush. And now we need to blend this out. Alright, so I've got a clean brush, allegedly. We're just going to buff this out in circles. Small circles.
Monday at 7 on ESPN.
Xfinity Mobile is a new wireless network designed to save you money, even if you've got serious vision. Wherever your phone takes you. The wireless bill is
Not since the other day. I know she was so upset. Right, Christine, exactly. She was a little upset because of the lady that had friend requested her and then was talking super bad about the trans community. You know, she's an activist. Yeah, she's really upset. I don't blame her. You know, there's so many people out there though. You know what? You gotta choose what to soak in, the negativity or the positivity, and she's surrounded by so many wonderful people that will support her in her journey. She doesn't have to listen to the BS. She really doesn't need to listen to it.
We want to be your 5-star dealers for life. Online at KiaJacks.com.
Dove Men Plus Care believes real winners care.
Look at here's a show off his screen if you ever needed to see one.
skill to win, but it takes care to be a winner. Dove Men Plus Care.
You're looking at some scenes from the Meg out today. And we have
Okay.
one of the biggest
So
stars
this is a really good
in the
start to
studio with
the
us.
red that I'm gonna use.
Rainn Wilson. I'm looking forward to this. Everybody give it up. Give it up.
Who doesn't like a movie where big fish eats people?
Exactly. Rainn Wilson, everybody may recognize him also from the hit TV show The Office, but as I said, from
The
stars
Office.
of
Where's
the
Mel?
Meg,
She should be
it
watching
is
this. She loves
today.
The
Thank you
Office.
so much for being here.
Hey, great being
Did
here.
you see her cute little video she did about her collab she had?
Well, like you said, it's the biggest possible fish eating the most amount of people.
Yeah.
It's super fun movie. I play this billionaire,
Really?
Jack
I didn't know
Ross,
that.
who,
And you know, I don't
invests
really
in
watch
this
his lives. I don't watch
facility,
most.
and
I don't have
they
time to watch
unearth
anybody's lives
this
anymore.
prehistoric,
I've only
shark
caught like
that's actually
one.
great
He does
on
long
us,
videos like
and
I do,
starts
but
going on a killing spree. So who do you call?
that is so sad. You know, you have to remember that there are so many people out there in the world. You're gonna have a sea of people that will support you, and a pond of people that are just gonna be disgusting. So you really just need to pick and choose what you're gonna listen to, and miserable people want you to be miserable too. So just that's what you need to remember. Miserable people want you to be miserable too. So don't listen to all the negativity.
Except for Russell.
It's
And
not
so
worth
it's like,
it.
who do you root for? You're like,
Exactly, Michelle. Maybe we should all reach out to her and tell her, you know, how much we love her, because she's an activist for the trans community, and she is a voice for people that can't speak up. You know, we had 3 or 4 trans women that were murdered here in Jacksonville this year alone. Just in Jacksonville, like people are seeking them out. It's so sad.
it's fantastic. It's a
You know.
fantastic story. With,
And
his physical challenges.
exactly.
You know, overcoming those. He's amazing. He's so aggressive.
Aw.
He could be the next big star.
Yeah, it's an awesome story.
That's
man.
sad.
And,
Because he loved doing his lives,
I know
didn't
we
he?
mentioned this before, and people are kind of waiting for me to tee this up. But a big fan of The Office. I've watched it probably start to finish twice.
Makes you wonder, like, what are you doing with your time if you're not live? Like, wouldn't y'all wonder, like, where's Lois? What is she doing? Why isn't she live? Like, is she doing something else? Why isn't she live?
Because it's picking up a little. So I watched the second time. I'm starting to think Pam Beasley actually is evil. She cheated on Roy. She led Jim on for years. She got jealous of the first girl.
Okay.
You asked out, actually.
Exactly. Yes. Alright, that's empty. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this palette up for now. I'm going to bring out this Brazil palette. Yes, that's the thing, is that they do it not just to put themselves out there, but to educate the masses. And that's the type of people we need. We don't need attention-seeking hogs. You need people that are going to inspire other people and bring love and peace, you know? That's what it should be about. It's not about, you know, I can't stand activists that are like, we're better than you guys. Like, I don't like activists like that. Like, I like activists that says we just want to be equal. We just want to be peaceful, and we want to live amongst you, and you not know the difference. You know, because I think the problem is a stereotype. There's a stereotype, and people look at that, like, and they judge you based off of that. You know what I'm saying?
He was able to rattle them off like that and have more that were together too. Yeah.
Look, the reason why, because you
Hi, Christine. Hey, Amanda.
and I'm sure you feel it.
Oh, really?
Second whenever you're out there in public.
That's amazing. Maybe he is just focusing on the wedding.
What would you say is your favorite episode?
What could quite possibly be that?
favorite episode of The Office. You know, we were talking about Toby Paul Lieberstein earlier today. He wrote
Amanda Panda.
called Money, which is the first one they go to Dwight's bed and breakfast. True Farms. And
So when you put black underneath another color, it totally transforms it. I really feel like this red is not strong enough
sitting in the stairwell
to do what I need it to do.
and Jim offers them consolation, and then Dwight reaches out.
You have such a big heart, Elizabeth.
He's kind
You're
of
so
in tears, and
sweet.
he reaches out and he puts his arm out like he's gonna grab Jim, but then he looks and Jim is gone, and then Dwight looks around and he's kind of embarrassed. And I love that moment because it kind of sums up the Office.
You guys
for me,
keep
because
praying for,
it's about connected with Jim, and
you know,
Dwight
Lola.
put
She
his
popped
arm
in here
around
the other
Jim
day.
and
She
looked into
was
each
in the
other's eyes and
hospital.
said,
She was in,
yeah, I'm not here for you. Had a bro moment. Like,
she was in the,
'cause they, you know,
I guess the ICU or something for a little while.
you know, that
I
was a
think.
beautiful, poignant
I think
moment
that's what
for
they
him
said. I
and
have to
the
look it up,
community.
but she was not having
It's so challenging about the shows because
a nice time there, and the food sucked. She said.
so
So.
everybody just assumes, oh, the American version's gonna stink. They're gonna screw this up.
Oh no, really?
It's
So funny. Alright, I'm gonna have to break out my eye magic palette. I was gonna try not to do it today, but I'm gonna have to. Hold on, guys. Boob shot. Sorry. Okay.
And Dwight having all these characteristics that you hate in person, but there be these little moments where you can still stick through it for 10 years. Like, I just think it's really hard to write characters that way. And you guys were able to do it for that many years, and we still found ourselves liking people that we probably wouldn't like during our lives.
Alright, here we go. This should be alright. This should work right here. Okay, that's a little better. There we go.
First or second round, but
Maybe, maybe
got
not.
a lot of talent. Let's not forget they've got one of the best coaches in the league. And you know, I'm excited. I'm optimistic for the new season. We'll probably have a running game this year that we didn't have last year. So that's how you do transition. You just start talking about a different thing.
It's another sport then, right? Okay. Meanwhile, I'm playing with Earth. Let's get
So
things
6 feet under.
Yeah. This fan of the Ravens game, what do you think?
Alright, I'm gonna use a different brush for the crease.
Yeah. Are there Seahawks fans who can challenge these two? No, they're not. That's pure Baltimore, right there.
Yeah. This is where it really gets dangerous.
Look at the ball he's getting though.
Commitments.
His core is very fit.
Oh, no. I didn't laugh at again. How about this? Wednesday in the Yankees-White Sox game, second base umpire Bruce Stratton asked for some help to pull something out of his ear. And watch this. They pull a live mop out of his ear.
Ew. I pulled a live moth out of that guy's ear. It's gross. It's kind of gross. Just saying.
Oh, look at it. Watch him eat it.
It's gross. Watch him eat it.
Speaking of eating, check out the Gridiron Challenge the Arizona Cardinals Stadium is doing. Hamburger bun, 5 1/3 patties, 5 bratwurst, 5 hot dogs.
Alright, now that I'm looking a little bit like Mimi up in this mug.
8 slices of bacon, and it's $75.
Life blood pressure.
Yeah, that's that.
What's that?
17 meals, bro.
You have to finish in under an hour and you just get a jersey and your name on the jumbotron?
I guess they're maybe 100 on the jumbo shot or just there's no way.
The size of Kurt Warner's head.
You have to, first of all, this is simple and eat it piece by piece. And there's no way you finish it in an hour and you're not sick.
But that's the end of the game. Like, even if you did it, you'd be like, now I'm not a good football now, right? Yeah, I'm not
You
right.
hate your whole life.
I just, one more question.
Yeah, what do you got?
How would Dwight kill the Meg?
I would like for the man. He would take out his
We're working on it. We're getting there.
shoot it with a poison dart, slow it down a little bit. They'd take out his ninja sword and cut off his stem. Then some nunchucks, put the boom right on the nose.
What in the world are they talking about?
Okay, that's right. And then a serrated scimitar to the gullet. Whoa. Yeah.
All of that.
All of that.
All of that.
Right.
We'll see if the Mets.
I'm gonna have to veil out the top just a little bit to blend it and make it lighter.
Fighting. Sure. Yeah.
That may be the Met too. But the Met won in theaters today.
All right.
So go see it. Thank you so much. I'm not lying. I really enjoyed it. Great Wilson, everybody.
But yeah, if you watch The Walking Dead, make sure you guys are, you watch that preview show. Oh, have you guys seen the freaking Crate Finds video that they posted? Creepy. Like, what in the world were they thinking? What does it mean? Amanda, have you seen it?
And that made him easier to play with. So, RC, which quarterback would you rather have?
Listen, I'm a Aaron Rodgers fan. I've been saying it and singing his praises ever since I played in the Super Bowl in 2010. He's the most talented passer of the football. To me, that's everything. And that's what the guys like Dan Marino, with Tom Brady himself. I think Aaron Rodgers as a physical skill set in throwing the football is unmatched by any quarterback that's ever played this game. And so you want him to quarterback the team because I think
She's still here. Probably bored you guys to tears.
You know, it just, look, if you want to say it's greatest of all time, I'm with you that it is. You will at least say in today's game, of all the guys playing, it's the best if you want to downgrade that a little bit. But here's something that keeps happening here with Aaron Rodgers. I've defended Aaron Rodgers throughout his entire career. When you look at those close game losses, a lot of times he would get his team the lead and then the defense would screw up. Like that stat was always misleading. He gets the Super Bowl, confirms his greatness. But if you're really going to be that good, you want like another ring. But there seems to be a pattern of teammates, and I don't know if Marcellus is just talking about accuracy and arm stuff or just having Aaron Rodgers as a teammate, because there have been a few former teammates that have just had a hard time being around the Aaron Rodgers bubble in Green Bay. Brady from day one was always a teammate guy. When he first started blowing up the Boston, I was still living there. He'd make sure the O-linemen were in all of his ads. You know, we see him having a good time, and he could be all like Mr. IG with Giselle. He's still like the dude.
All right.
He looks like a dude who's like a
Rima. Bye, girl. Amanda, where are you? Where are you at, Amanda?
Is this great teammate guy, and I think it's at least a fair question to ask if Aaron Rodgers
Yay.
Brady and Belichick, and so it comes from the top. And think of
Sounds interesting. Interesting. Sounds interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go back into this palette. Hi, girl. How are you?
That comes along with being Aaron Rodgers, and even as successful as Tom Brady has become, and I think he's the GOAT as far as his accomplishments, he doesn't get.
I keep wanting to dip into that shimmery one.
When you see him interact with people, we don't see these things. Even with Aaron Rodgers recently talking about his wide receivers, that was and different things.
I look like a vampire.
In the way that he presents himself, I think he's a little bit harder to get along with, or to like, or to be friendly with than Tom Brady is. And I think
have fun. Oh, you should not be going without me, though. I will tell you that. You should be taking me with you. I wonder if the water's black. Is it because the water's black? Is that why they call it that? Sorry, I know you said you're leaving. I'm keeping you here forever. Electric blue? That's hilarious. Does he know you did it, or did you do it while he was sleeping? Did he do it on purpose? That's great.
We'll get to all of that and the latest on his contract talks and when we can expect him to rejoin his team. Next on Get Up.
He did. Now you gotta dye your hair to match him. Yes, I hear you, girl. I want to go with you. I don't like swimming in water that I can't see through, though. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. That's why when I go to the beach, I don't go that far out. Because if I can't see under my feet, I'm just like, oh, girl. Like, I don't know about that.
Sounds like you're on the fence. Why don't I just leave you my resume? Yes, it's Mammoth.
Oh, really? So the blue would show up perfect on yours, girl. At least put some like highlights in it, like some streaks in it, you know.
Discover. Embrace adventure. Seek new memories. This summer, drive a Mazda and chase the sun. Spread your wings. Mazda. Feel alive.
That's not bad. Let's go somewhere nice. Alright, now that we got that all blended out, girl. Alright, I'm gonna take this palette, close it all the way because my sleeve's falling out. My sleeve. Girl, don't be taking that bus. Oh, ma'am.
And told people about GoPro. Now they could save 15% or more.
Okay.
By just
If you guys are watching and you can't chat, make sure that you are logged in into YouTube. And then there's a button at the bottom of the screen that says Top Chat. Click on that, and you'll be able to hang out with us.
Geico. 15 minutes.
She's driving.
Good.
Good. Good. I don't want you doing that drive. I feel like that's a little too light. Let me go in with darker shade. Yeah, there we go. That gives some color back.
That would change the course of human history.
And I'll just put a highlight up there.
Experience the full story.
That gives it a little more color. And blend this out and bring that down just a little bit.
Big dinner party tonight.
And I got a giant corporate event. What else? You're doing this presentation. Easy.
Blending, blending, just keep blending, blending. See it too, girl. Don't worry. On it. On it. Hit the gloves. Well, if you're gonna do it, might as well do it now. Just don't let people be smoking around you, okay? Because you can't handle that right now. I don't know if you smoke, but you better not be. I have to come over there and beat you up. Take your cigarettes.
Survived his awkward transition with Ray Wilson.
You just
Was
made it
fantastic.
back.
You did. Dan Graziano back with us. I got one inside and told that to follow.
Alright, and then I'm going to take just a tad bit of that lighter shade. I'm going to go right back up just in the corner of the arch.
100%.
Right there.
Let's get into what you're hearing from
Just in the
around
corner,
the
just to
league.
lighten that small spot is all I want.
Last night with a 3 for 3 with a touchdown to rookie Michael Gallup. What's the latest on how the weapons around him are developing with Dez and Jason Witten now available?
Yeah, look, they don't know. I mean, I was at their camp on
Yes, but
Tuesday, and
t-shirt on the
you talk
top.
to people around that team, what they're saying is,
Yeah, plain t-shirt or your one of those Arrow t-shirts or something. Not tank tops, because you gotta look somewhat professional. You look like you're going to the gym.
Michael Gallup is a guy they like a lot. Third round pick, but he's a rookie.
All right.
And then he's got like,
She's trying. She's trying. Send her back in there and change her clothes one more time. She should be good after this time though.
So there are some different ways that can go, but they need somebody to step forward and be that.
Alright, so I should be done with eyeshadow for now. Let's get my eyeliner out.
They don't get to hit the wish list every single offseason, but how much of a miss is this for Dallas? Like, how different is this? Like, if you told them, hey, this is what your receiving core is going to be week 1, They wouldn't believe that.
Trust the process. I promise when we're done, it'll make
The
sense.
contract is what it was, and they didn't feel
Now
like
you
the
guys are
production
looking at
was
this
backing
like,
up
Lois,
that
this is some
anymore.
butt ugly makeup girl.
Was to let him go.
You're looking like a hot mess.
Sammy Watkins. They got outbid by the Chiefs on Sammy
Oh, honey,
Watkins.
you need me to blend you eyeshadow.
In that role in the passing game. But they didn't get Sammy Watkins. They ended up
Was I
getting
able to see about the mascara last night?
He showed more than we did in Jacksonville, but you know, it's good.
Oh, I think I was starting to look up your stuff, and then we started eating, and I didn't finish looking it up. I meant to finish pulling up. I started to look for it, but I have a bunch of Michelle's on my list, so I went through like 4, and none of them were you. You registered under your name, right?
What are the realistic expectations for the Cowboys?
Did they ever comment on your picture? Because they're still sending them out. They're not done yet. They did comment on your picture? They did. Okay, so you'll be getting one. I'll look up the tracking info. It's there somewhere, I promise. I was literally falling asleep last night with my phone in my hand. And the screen was on, and Joe's like, Lois, what? He goes, are you sleeping? I'm like, yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to link my phone and my watch. Like somebody gave me he's a contractor that I work for sometimes. He's really nice. He's the one we went fishing with. He gave me one of those Samsung watches, and I was linking it to my phone. And I was in the middle of doing that, and I like fell asleep. Laying in bed. I told Joe, I was like, put this show on. I want to watch this show, and he put it on, and I ended up falling asleep, man. Crazy.
And if they don't have those guys, then it's going to be a different team. So if they do have those guys, then I think Dak Prescott is in a better position. That's something closer to his rookie year as opposed to his second season.
I just love the way this freaking gel liner just smokes out right under the eye. It looks so freaking pretty. I love it. If you guys have not tried this gel liner, you need to really bad. If you like to wear eyeliner under your eye, this just adds so much to your freaking eye look. I just love it. And then once you put it on, once it dries, it's smudge proof. Will not go anywhere.
Training camp question. What are you working on? What part of your game are you working on this year? Some guys have answers, some don't. Get a good one. I wrote it down. Pen and paper, old school. I need to be a better quarterback off schedule when the pocket breaks down. And then you talk about
it's beautiful. I love it so much. Alright, actually let me spray my eyes before I start getting too far into this because... Thanks, Allie.
Dalvin Cook is going to be very exciting in the run game. The thing to watch there, and it was a factor for Cousins last year in Washington, is offensive line health. They have had some injuries on that
fancy
line.
fan.
So far in training
I'm so
camp,
fancy.
his entire line of Washington fell apart last year. But he got them up the street.
Andrea, this is the best gift ever. It dries it so fast.
I think the Kirk Cousins thing is crazy to me because when have we had a huge
Oh, I love it.
quarterback transition or change and somebody says, he's okay. You know,
They never get to it. Right? You lock.
Diane, oh. There you go. Yeah, she'd go to your site and order it that way because it's $7 a ship. It's not worth it for you to get it sent to you unless you have a big order and you'll at least be making them enough commission to cover that $7 and still make money. So you used to sing at church. I love it. I got a song stuck in my head, and I can't get rid of it.
But the teams move on from. Like people like Tyrod Taylor. The Bills made a decision to move on from. Is that because the Bills are stupid? Maybe. Some will say that. The same thing with the Chiefs.
It's playing in my head in the background.
To go with an unproven guy. And Cousins, Washington, part of it, I got annoyed with how they played out the contract publicly and tried to mislead us like they're morons to figure out what they were doing. But at the same time, like, they just didn't really feel comfortable giving them all that kind of money. Like, there's this group of quarterbacks quarterbacks, I always wonder, are the teams just collectively stupid, or are they telling us something about these guys?
But then that's my feeling on Kirk. Who I like, who I get around, who I play with a teammate. But that's the thing. You're talking about a team that was one game away, lost to the eventual Super Bowl champions, and you get a new quarterback. You get this 84 guaranteed, and we're not. And even though that they're being picked by a lot of people with top power rankings, it's not because of the quarterback. It's because of the rest of the team, and that's different for me.
Yeah, that's not the one though. That's not the one I'm thinking about.
But that's the thing. Quarterback is a very subjective evaluation. It does differ from team to team, and they get you
Is that old?
And maybe they thought Case Keenum's never going to be as good as he was last year again. This guy has more upside.
Dang it, I can't think of the words, but it's like the song. What? What? Oh, palette. Okay. I used a combination between the iMagic palette, Take Me Back to Brazil, and the Modern Mats. It's that song, I got it, dun, 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 in my soul, I got a sweet salvation, and it's beautiful. You know that song?
Jazier has been recovering from his spinal injury he suffered in December 2017.
I don't want to take my thing here, so I'm going to let you go, but
yeah, I think that's another thing for me. You know, I enjoy for that he is progressing, but we remember what Ryan Shazier was before injury. It's really sad.
Yeah.
Well, coming up, it was our first chance to see the first draft pick, and Baker Mayfield made a strong case to be the Browns' first-string quarterback. Well, these guys think he should be.
Thank you.
Highlights next.
It's Bud Light Lime and Orange season. Settle my horse, you guys can walk.
Bud Light Lime and Bud Light Orange. Brewed with real citrus peels.
Your insurance rates skyrocket after a scratch so small you could fix it with a pen. How about using that pen to sign up for new insurance instead?
For drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise their rates because of the first accident.
You're so soft. Did you use your shoulders?
Thank you. There you go.
Moisturizes your hair and scalp and keeps you flake-free.
Manolo, look at my soft hair. I should be in the shop now too. Try it.
I don't know why I couldn't think of the name of the song or the freaking lyrics. It's just the song is playing in my head. It's been like that since I woke up. I have loved that song. You say, have you seen? I can only imagine. Is there a movie? I've heard the song.
So we brought these Infinity SUVs to Germany with American families to drive.
There is a movie. I did not know that.
Is it true? 2 years in one. Generally don't do that first.
The Infinity family of SUVs. There's nothing traditional about it. Lease the Infinity QX50 for $399 a month at the Start Your Own Legacy Summer Sales Event. Infinity.
They made a part 2? Seriously? I gotta check that out. Yes. Okay.
And then you know that doesn't have pure Victorian blood.
I should have freaking moisturized my lips. Let me do that now. So I'm using a lip stain today. That's gonna be a disaster. Ain't nobody gonna steal my joy. Ain't nobody gonna steal my joy. How am I supposed to get this out? My nails are too long.
The 2018 US Open. Built for you.
Where'd Sandy go? She don't fall asleep? She popped on for a minute. It smells like coconuts and something else. I don't know. I definitely smell the coconut in this. Alright. Now, I need to play with some highlighter real fast. I think I'm just going to take my, I'm going to use a shimmery inner corner highlight. So I'm going to use this, LA Girl pencil. Let me wipe it off.
That's because she goes beyond brushing with Act mouthwash. Act freshens breath and strengthens beyond brushing with Act.
These other OTC men before as an number one.
Good moisturizer. Use, thank you, Diane. Did you find it? Yeah, you have to get, they're always sold out of that one. The brand's called Simple. S-I-M-P-L-E. Simple. Look for that one. It's amazing. Very good. It's like no irritants in it. It works really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna grab a highlighter. Hold on. Actually, let me pick a new one. Nobody gonna steal my joy. Look how pretty this highlighter is. I did buy an extra one to sell. They're $7. If you want one, let me know, but check it out. I love the rose print, but check out Blinding. Oh, so freaking pretty. Yes. Okay. Nobody gonna steal my joy. From where? What? The highlighter? Oh, the Simple. You can get it from Walgreens, Walmart, Publix. Those are the places I've seen it so far. You said the highlighter? Get it from me, girl. Do you see? One bottle of moisturizer. But then I started noticing that my skin was improving, and it was like working really well, and it didn't feel greasy. I have oily skin, so I have to be careful what I'm using. So it worked so freaking good. I hear you trying to save your little coins. At least it's not a $30 moisturizer, you know what I'm saying? I have seen those as well. That's basically what this one is that I'm using now, and it's not as good as this Simple. That's a $30 moisturizer. See, I got it on sale for $7. If it wasn't $7, I would have bought it. I'm like, no way, ma'am, you could keep that. Thank you very much. Save my little coins, girl. It's only a little bit. Aw. Need more, girl. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Yes. If y'all want, I'm telling you, I have it in 4 shades. So if y'all need one, let me know. There's 7 dualists.
It's not the strong strength as much as it's the combination of running away, throwing it. It's not across the body as much as it's just I'm going to put it out there, I'm going to get it just to my guy. There's rules of incompletion they overturn it.
That's what Jackie Ina says. Duelist.
Out there all the way into the fourth quarter when this play happened, Callaway taking 54 yards for the touchdown, Mayfield 11 for 20, 212 yards, 2 TDs. Spoke to our Josina Anderson after the game. She was nervous.
It was just a little bit different, you know. The whole routine.
You're like, highlighter where?
For me. It's the first time going on the road with a new team. First time in the NFL. So just
Michelle, you have to, if you Google it, that's the only way you can find it. They don't sell it at the store. I just happened to find it at my beauty supply store that we have in town, and they're not going to carry it anymore. I bought the last ones they had. So if you type in Evan New York Brow Gel, it'll pop up, and then you can buy it from there. That's the only way you're going to be able to get it, girl, because they aren't, it's hard to find. It really is.
It's, you know, one of those things people are going to look for an answer for a definite answer. If this is an even quarterback match, if this is a competition...
Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. Y'all really helping me. You have no idea how much that helps. Oh, I think this is my old mascara. I need to get my new one. See, if I use this one first, it lengthens my lashes. I use it as a bottom coat, and then I go in with the other ones, and that gives me volume.
So you don't rush
on
him
top
out
of
of that.
this.
You don't
Because
have a guy who can
this one doesn't clump, so this is like the best thing to use for a first coat.
It's really complicated, okay? Because one, it's Tyrod, who isn't something that you go, okay, well, it's a lot that you're going to be the starter all year long. So you expect at some point things are going to move on from him, and he's going to be super frustrated because he's probably already frustrated about what happened. But I've never understood this handle with hair approach that we seem to think in theory is the best way for the quarterback to develop. Okay, fine. You're a rookie, even though you're a first pick, you know, maybe walk to the sideline for a month, get you more acclimated to how the NFL game plays out, but eventually you only get better by
YouTube trying to act
I
up.
think that's okay. I'm not saying hold him back if you think he's ready. If you think he's ready to go out there, then you make the right decision that's best for the team. I just don't know if you rush him out. There's already questions about drafting Baker number 1 overall.
All right.
Don't rush him out there. The team that
Hey, you know you can also share videos from YouTube as well. So like, all you gotta do is like, if you click on the little arrow button, you can share it on your Facebook page. Do I? No, not ever really. My sister used to sell it, so I do have some stuff from Avon, but it's because I got it from her to help her business out. She doesn't sell it anymore, but there's a mascara called Super Shock. That was some good mascara. I liked it. It was $8.
There's more help on the way from Mayfield and the Browns at wide receiver free agent Des Bryant on a tweeting storm last night, saying, starting my visits next week. I'm coming to the land to see you, Mr. Dorsey. Dorsey, though, had told reporters before the game that he had called Des to come in for a workout, but Bryant hadn't returned his call. So,
yeah, that's weird that the GM would admit it.
Exactly.
So that tells you probably how frustrated he is.
Yeah.
And you're like, so I gotta see a tweet. You know what? None of that's gonna matter. They think it's a fit. But how much does he have left on?
You know, I really don't know. He's not going to be the Des Bryant that we grew to love. The Des Bryant that caught most of the 50-50 balls going his way.
I'm like scraping it for every last little bit. I'm trying.
I think he's the guy that can win some balls, be a possession receiver when he receives single coverage. I think what's more disturbing to me about this team, I think you can only call it the land when we're talking about the Cavaliers and the Browns.
3-1. I've never heard of it.
Meanwhile, number 2 overall pick, Saquon Barkley, wasted no time making a great first impression. We said, you know, you're in New York bar, you said the hotel last night, you heard screams after this.
Right. I mean, it's just perfect. It's perfect. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about this is that you go, okay, he's going to be good.
All right.
He's terrific at Penn
Let me get a
State.
second coat of something else on here. This is a Soap and Glory one. This one gives me a little more volume, but I hate the wand on this one.
That he gets is there, and everybody's going, okay, yeah, order my jersey.
Well, Odell said he was going to be the number 1 jersey anyway.
Because everybody already has their jersey.
Their word made it in a different jersey.
Sounds like a pretty bottle.
Jerseys out the closet because he took the field the first time in 585 days, completed 6 of 9 passes for 64 yards. Perhaps more importantly, though, he got right back up after taking a bunch of hits. So, what did you think of how he looked out there?
I mean, if you're a Colts fan, you're just excited that he's back. And you're excited that he was able to take those hits and get back up. Although I'm sure you were holding your breath, wanting him to be okay. Andrew Luck is going to play this style of ball. Ryan's talked earlier about him maybe changing up some more short passes. But we'll see what he does going forward. Can he be that guy to understand he doesn't need to put himself at home?
I think it's just as important to find out how he's feeling today.
Oh, it is?
He's feeling okay after giving him that much. Luck is back, but the 2016 Defensive Player of the Year,
Yeah, I like the Super Shock mascara.
Oh, excuse me.
And I like the wand on it too. It's like one of those rubbery ones, so it stretches your lashes out.
119 yards, but he added a highlight reel 9-yard touchdown run in the Ravens 33.
It like pulls your lashes while it's coating them, and it stretches it out really long.
Oh, I got him. I mean, to have a college guy, and granted they all are at some point, but that's the biggest transition when you start
I have to be real cautious of these bristles because it's V-shaped. You can see that. So I have to like look at it to see where the bristles are. I've never seen a V-shaped freaking wand ever, so it's just so weird. Alright. Let's get my lashes on, girl, so I can get out of this house. Get them big old poofy lashes.
I don't want none. No. That's staying.
That's it. Might have to come out with this right. But I think, I'm glad this is over. We can stop talking about it.
Is it?
After tonight.
Is it?
I haven't addressed it. I mean, it's addressed. And we know sometimes facts are facts. And the facts are the Cam Newton has been very good without you, Mr. Benjamin. We still need to see what you can do.
To baseball, Mookie Betts became the first player in the
I need
major
to clip something off of this band because it annoys me.
I feel like the music is
Well, I mean, they also lost.
what's the video?
There's two arguments to that. If you like the cyclone, you don't like the cyclone. I mean, it's the first time since 1965 for the Red Sox.
The thing was,
Yeah, see,
so I don't know, man. I mean, they finally agreed.
be better if they hit 5 home runs. They're going to maybe win a year for the cyclone.
We're getting it, okay? We're getting it. I know you guys want to see the final look, and I'm trying. And half of y'all are like, Lois, I gotta go. We're wasting my time, girlfriend.
That's not one of those things that you're going to, all right,
There's like stuff on this band. It's like, I don't know what happened to the band. It like kind of swelled up on me when I was cleaning it the other day. Oh wow. Okay, ready? We're ready now. We're ready for my close-up, Mr. Photographer. Yeah. Hollister. Oh, $80. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. You would think if they would sell something that they would keep it in stock. $80 is a lot for a fragrance, girl. Do any of you guys get Scentbird? I don't like fragrances. I try to stay away from them just because working around people, and I'm the same way. I get headaches really easy from fragrances. So I try not to wear fragrances to annoy people, but because I work so closely, if I like do somebody's makeup or even in somebody's house, a lot of times, like if I wear a fragrance, I just don't want it to clash with what they're wearing, or I might run into somebody like me that gets headaches from fragrances, and I don't want to be that person that like that's all they remember about me is like your disgusting fragrance, because everyone is so different in their taste for fragrance. I don't want to be that person that's all they remembered when I was there was like the smell of my disgusting fragrance. I was 20. I can't believe they sold it for $80 online. How crazy is that? They're really trying to get people, ain't they? Sneaky, sneaky. Oh yeah. I've kind of always been like that. Holy crap. Diane, no. Wow. Oh, ma'am. Ain't nobody gonna steal my joy. Ain't nobody gonna steal my joy.
There's a lot of innovation that goes into making America's #1 shape. Precision machinery and high-quality materials from around the world. No deal even comes close. Now starting at $7.99. Gillette, the best a man can get.
He's never fooled me. Yeah, he has. Twice. Getting you, I'm trying to be somehow.
Ventures and Free on digital today.
Still nervous about finding a new apartment? Yeah. So popping these things really helps me relax. Please don't. Save an escalation. At least you don't have to worry about renter's insurance. Just go to Geico.com. Geico helps with renter's insurance. It's good to know. Been doing it for years. It's really good to know. I'll check them out.
Get to know Geico and see how easy homeowners and renters insurance can be.
Papa John's, let's say. Better sausage, better beef, better bacon, better julienne cut Canadian bacon, better pepperoni, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. For a limited the time, get a medium meats pizza or
I like my money too much just to spend a whole lot on something. That's why you don't see me with expensive palettes. Like the only time I ever have an expensive palette is if somebody either gave me a gift card or gave it to me as a gift. Like I like them, I just can't afford them. I'm like, I could buy 10 palettes for that price.
It's a pea protein.
That's all I can think about. Like, man, I could buy 10 pallets that have good quality instead of buying this one that's like name brand. Why is there a random feather in my lash?
one is cash, pure FHA, one is VA.
So what can you do?
Who has feathers in their lashes? Lois. Because I am still vacuuming feathers from that old blanket I used to have. Remember the one I had on my bed that was shedding? I threw it out and it still haunts me.
Designed to save you money, even if you've got serious vision. Wherever your phone takes you, the wireless bill is about to cost a whole lot less.
It's like an ex-boyfriend that just won't go away.
Hotspots where you need them, and the best 4G LTE everywhere, saving you hundreds of dollars a year. And ask how you get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet. Plus, get $300 back when you buy a new smartphone. Xfinity Mobile. It's simple.
I love Evanescence too, by the way. I'll probably send you a song from them too, Elizabeth. But not to sing at the wedding because it's sad. I do like that song, Bring Me to Life. I love that song too.
Experience the feeling for yourself at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Get on there.
Well, there's a better way. At Columbia College, your education is one way.
Okay. Get it.
No surprises. That's the truth. Tuition. Apply today for free. MyTuition.com. This is how it's done. We build juggernaut. We build empire. It's about chasing hardwood, no matter what. Can you feel it? Yes. Gators. Monday at 7 on ESPN.
It's time for Greeny and Sis. We talk about golf, but
He's not even here.
Greeny's not even here, really?
Jalen's favorite.
I may not be there, but that doesn't mean I can't still insist we talk about golf. And I insist we talk about Tiger Woods. What a day that was. After that ridiculously bad start, the resilience to bounce back, put himself
Okay.
in position to make
I
a bunch
love
of
these
birdies.
lashes so much. They're so dramatic, but I just nerve them to pieces. Alright, so
Never looked comfortable. So he's very much a guy
okay, we love it. Yes.
really bad starting off and not back to even ball. Have fun, you guys.
Please get it. Can I get it?
I love Evanescence.
We now welcome in senior golf analyst.
Alright, so this is a NYX lip stain. This is called the NYX Liquid. Nope, this isn't the one I was looking for. Right here. Epic Ink. Yeah, oh yeah, the Natasha Denona, that's right. Those are expensive.
I
Ah.
feel the same way about Tiger winning this week as Jalen does about the golf segment. And he's my boy. So, Greeny's overly optimistic. He just loves Tiger and Xander Schauffele. So I only think Greeny loves Xander Schauffele because it probably won him a game of Scrabble one time when he put his name down and got a triple word score for it. So put the X down on the triple letter score. And then he didn't do it, challenged him. You know, Tiger made a really nice comeback on the back nine. That is true. And hit it all over the place on his first 9 holes. What Tiger's going to have to deal with today is slow greens. The temperature is going to be over 92 degrees, probably 94 to 95 with a heat index around 107. That means they have to keep these greens crazy slow. That's not great for Tiger Woods. Even though he had 27 putts,
It is expensive, girl.
Tiger not being able to just touch putts and have them start on line and stay on line makes it more difficult, which is also why the scoring wasn't awesome as everyone said 20 under is going to win this week. No, it ain't. Slow greens give pros problems. And only the guys that put it on slow green.
You hear these little drama queens on here? All these men talking about women. Oh, you women just like the gossip, blah, 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 blah. That's all they do on these little sports shows. You hear them?
Okay, well, Dustin Johnson, he remains the favorite heading into today, while sending 3 strokes back from the lead. How much of the course is impacting his play specifically?
Just one hole, number 17. That was it. If you looked at the stat sheet, when he hit his drive on number 17, it just said into the native area, which isn't something you necessarily want to hear on a golf course, because the native area is not on the golf course. It's over there somewhere. Apparently. Yeah, that's what cost it. But other than that, Dustin Johnson is playing his golf course very well. And he's not a guy who's known for his putting, which is great for him around a place like this. If his ball striking stays
I like
good,
football
and he's
too.
hitting
Just
lots of
I don't like
greens,
the little
and
sports
he only
shows.
has to make a couple of putts, and he's going to be under par.
Why does it
which is
do
gonna
that?
put him up at the top of the
I
leaderboard.
can't block my lips
Where we
because
see him getting close to.
if I do
And he
that,
doesn't need to be in the
it
lead
ends up
this early in the
looking
tournament.
weird.
Wait till Saturday or Sunday late afternoon to start making that charge.
Before we let you go, Ryan Clark's been really upset because
This is more like a dark cherry.
He's too good at everything. What are your thoughts on what Steph's done in the latest for today?
So this is a lip stain. I had to get a couple coats on there to get it look like that.
Playing a golf tournament at Chris Paul when he was still in New Orleans.
I wonder how long it'll actually stay though.
2009. Bro, quit basketball. I'll have you ready for the PGA Tour in 8 months. He's that good at golf. But people don't understand, Steph started playing golf the same time he started playing basketball. And if you remember last year at the same event, he shot 74.
Now they don't look like the same color at all. The pink, that looks like a pinky red. Thank you. So I probably should have used a darker lip liner, but you can't even see the lip liner anymore since I've done that. Let's see.
The fact that he's a professional basketball player and is at the level he's at.
Yeah, this is probably more the color.
It took him a few holes to get
I'll just bring that with me. Actually, there's a because one called. Oh no, I got one right here. Yeah, this is it. Thank you. Yeah, they don't. It doesn't look like. When it dries down, it doesn't look like it does in the package. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, I do have to go. Don't forget if you want that highlighter, girl. I got you. Let me go. Let me get out of here. You guys need to order this foundation. Y'all stop sleeping on this foundation. You need it. You need this foundation. Say it with me. I need that foundation. Now, if you found me on YouTube, if you're here and you're not following me on Facebook, you're sleeping on that too. Make sure you find me over on Facebook. That's where my live will be tomorrow. And I will be seeing y'all later. Mwah. It is. I've got to redo it. It's starting to fade out just a little. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.